Grand rising and bright blessings to all my petal patrons. I know I already did the astrology for Friday yesterday, and I stand 10 toes down on that. But we have a unique and very specific special weekend coming up, especially in the romanticals. A little dun, 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 dun. We have the Scorpio moon that staged this morning, 4:22 to 7:22 between both coasts here in the US. And so the Scorpio moon, all on its own, is power, right? So, with all of the water signs being in a trine, and with the moon moving into Scorpio and Venus already being in Scorpio sign, and that trine going on with Papa Saturn, and the other separate conversations and trines, you can look at yesterday's. This is such a beautiful romantic opportunity for lots of different signs. And so I want to just run through that really, really quickly because we really do have the entire weekend. And yes, I'll be back to give you the astrology for the rest of it. But I want to break it down for each of the different zodiacs today. Aries, one of the energies, and this is going to be sort of the same for all fire signs. Aries specifically, you have to allow something else to show up today that you haven't really considered in the past. It's not about not chasing something. It's about allowing things to unfold naturally because there's already been a lot of work, effort put into it. So even though this is a great romantic weekend, this is not one of the weekends that you should have to go out and effort too much. You've already put the time into it. Let it show up the way that it needs to. Now, if you're a Taurus, then the energy for you is something new needs to be refreshed just a little bit. So there could be this older energy that you sort of let go in allowance of this new spark of newness to show up in your relationships, okay? If you happen to be a Gemini, then this is one of the perfect weekends to make sure that you are truly blending the energy of the person or that you really care to be with. Are you in the energy of making sure that there's this opportunity for complete collaboration in your romanticals? Okay. And this goes for all the variations of your partnership. If you happen to be a Cancer, one of the things about the specifics for this weekend, and again, all this stuff starts today, is that you have to be a little bit slower in the way that you're approaching some things today. And not because you're going to ruin anything, but because there could be so much energy that's put into it. You just want to go a little bit more slowly just to make sure that you are really giving your partner the opportunity to do what they need to do. Leo, you have a lot of energy always on you. So this is a great weekend for you also to put your energy towards somebody else in a very honest way. Okay. Now, if you happen to be a Virgo, then one of the energies for Virgos for this romantical energy this weekend is to really expand what your expectations really are in a relationship in one sense. What are your true needs? And make sure that you're expressing those true needs out there into the universe, especially if you feel like there's been a little bit of lack. We always have to put in energy to whatever it is that we want to be able to receive back, but there's something else that you can ask for. My Libra friends, hello. One of the things for you this weekend is going to be expecting this big, gorgeous energy to show up for you, and it will. But one of the things that's going to show up for you this weekend is the excitement of the excitement. Okay. So just allow yourself to slowly build into the benefit of what it is that you are going to be stepping into this weekend and fully enjoy yourself. Scorpio. You're going to have to play the balancing act today between all of the body language that you put out there today, and make sure that you are enjoying the process, both receiving the energy and appreciating it, and also putting it back out there. So it's a balancing game for you guys today. The other fire sign, so Sagittarius, this is about you knowing that the worth the effort is worth it. The effort that you're putting towards your particular person today is worth it, okay? And it may not completely surface today here on Friday. It will probably be a little bit more closer to Sunday when the moon shifts into your sign. However, whatever it is that you're starting to do today is going to really develop for you in a romantical potential. Now, if you happen to be a Capricorn, Capricorn's one of the best things that you can do is allow somebody else to support you in a different way. Okay, you're always busy taking care of everybody else. Let somebody dote on you a little bit more. Allow that energy to approach you. Aquarius, as long as you are taking care of your energy field first, like making sure that you're doing the things that you feel like, okay, I'm putting my energy into how I want to be able to feel, and you sort of build that energy up within yourself first, then you're going to have the opportunity to support someone else in your romantical life. And then the last sign that's out there is very similar, Pisces, Virgo, sort of same, similar. And of course, we do have that opposition still. But if this is a matter of you expressing to the universe, this is what I would like to be able to experience. And don't be afraid of putting yourself out there. So, obviously, if you're single, ready to mingle, all of these different energies are going to be a part of what it is that you can experience today. If you're in a committed partnership already, you know a lot of those details. We've sort of talked about that before, but this is sort of the energy that the universe is asking you to consider today so that you can start enjoying the remainder of the romantical opportunities that we have this weekend. And of course, if you're experiencing difficulties or challenges in a particular portion of your relationship, doesn't take a psychic to be able to tell you that you have to be examining what it is that you are giving. What is it that you stand for versus what are you receiving, and are they balanced? And if there happens to be a place where those things just don't mesh, then you have the strong opportunity this weekend with that moon in Scorpio to be in your personal power so that you can set yourself up for the next experience that you would like to be able to have. So I just felt it was really cool that I really just needed to come out here and break that down. So that's what you get. As always, may you receive everything that is that you need, everything that you want and desire, and continue to find the beauty in all things and enjoy this special romantical weekend. Bye.